What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Geek Collective. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about some really cool stuff. We have a Kickstarter that is almost done. Within the last few minutes, I spoke to the creators, and it just jumped up as I had them on the show. We're going to bring them in here. We're going to talk about Pocus Hocus. We have Will Radford and Alan Dunford in the house. How's it going, guys?
Hello.
Great. It's going great. How are you doing?
Doing wonderful. Before we get into some of this stuff here, I want to talk to you. I want to say something to you, Will. Congratulations on wrapping up Misery, dude. That was pretty freaking cool.
Thanks so much. I appreciate that. I really I appreciate that support. Thanks. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, let everybody know what you did.
Sure. Yeah. Well, I did a production of Misery, the Stephen King book turned film turned play with the Historic Fayette Theater here in West Virginia, and we ran for 2 weekends, and we just wrapped up. So it was a great time. One of no, I'm going to go ahead and say probably my favorite theater I've ever done. So
fantastic, dude. Congrats on that. Super, super cool. I heard Alan watched you get your legs broken over and over again.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, he did. He got to see it. He got to see it happen live.
No, it was awesome because I actually caught the last night of the production. So yeah, it was a good treat, and we had a really good time.
The last one is usually the best one because that's when everybody's like let loose and they're like they've already got it. It's usually it's the first and the last one's usually the best one, I think.
Yep.
We got upstaged by a door, but you know.
Oh, that did happen. Yeah, the door got caught, and then
the door got jammed, and she just kept powering through. She just kicked it open, and it's just like it was the last night of the show. So I mean, it didn't matter if things got destroyed. She just kicked the door open.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a great time. So
fantastic. That's awesome. So we're here to talk to you guys a little bit about your Kickstarter. Let's talk to you guys about that, but I want to play the trailer before we move any further. Is that cool? You guys cool with that? Because we're going to do a live countdown because you guys are, before we do that, let's give a live update. We are at 98.93. You guys are just a little bit over $100 from hitting 10K.
That's
pretty
wild.
Cool,
close,
right?
That's so crazy, man. You guys are wild. I don't know why
you're
back in this book.
And we thought that update we wrote the other night. We were like, okay, this has been great.
This is it. We're done.
We're gonna send out the update, and we're in the last final minutes, and it's still surprising us. So it's incredible.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, let's take a look at. And I promise, I really hope that this has sound because I downloaded it and I had to render it and make sure that it was good. So here we go. Let's play this.
Magician the world has ever known. Such amazing feats. A captive audience. But it wasn't always so, was it? We had a deal, Mr. Hocus. Don't forget who made you.
Wow, I need to know which demon you guys sold your soul to because this Kickstarter is killing it right now.
Oh God, I don't know. This is wild.
I don't think we've talked a couple times, Alan and I, about that trailer and how awesome it is live, in interviews and interviews and stuff like that. But I just feel like it bears repeating. I love that trailer. It's incredible.
Very, very cool. And you guys are also going to be doing. You guys are not giving away, but you guys are offering 2 ash cans in this Kickstarter. You guys have Horace in Hell, and you guys also have Grandma Chainsaw.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about those. First, let's talk a little bit about Horace. Tell everybody who Horace is. Horace the bunny.
Will, do you want to take this one?
Sure, yeah. Horace is everybody's favorite little pink bunny rabbit from hell. He is Pocus's he is Pocus's assistant. I mean, next to Emily, of course. And this is his backstory. Horace in Hell kind of tells the story of how he came to get paired with Pocus and all that good stuff. And it was one of those characters where we never we never intended it to be quite as big of a character as what it was, but the fans were very receptive to it, and we started talking about it, and we were like, man, this is a really good like mascot we have for this series. So we developed him into more of a character, and it was a great decision, because I mean it's it's so much fun to write, and may lead to some really cool future things as well. So
you guys have already announced that we are gonna get Grandma Chainsaw. So everybody who is excited about that one, we're getting that one. I'm excited. I'm really hoping that there's something in the pipelines for Horace.
Yeah, so that is definitely something that will happen. We have a lot of ideas with Horace, and we like the Horace story too much just to kind of leave it there. I think there's a lot that we can do with it, and a lot we're really excited about with it.
Yeah, definitely. So Alan, I'm going to put you on the spot here because you do this so well. I need you to tell us the log line for Pocus Hocus really quick for those who haven't heard it.
Oh God, I wasn't prepared. Yeah, so Pocus Hocus at its core.
Hold on, I told you not to make the same jokes, man.
Yeah, I can't help it.
I told you not to make the same jokes that you make on every podcast that you go on.
I got like four or five jokes, and then I'm out at that point. No, so Pocus Hocus is your typical Faustian tale. Guy sells a soul, Pocus Hocus, to a demon in exchange for something, and our something just happens to be magical powers. And as these things so happen, it never goes in your favor. And years later, the demon comes back and kind of demanding Pocus's servitude because, he made him after all.
Yeah, super cool. This was so cool. I've been posting out some teases of the interiors of issue 4 and all that stuff, and people have been very, very excited about the artwork, because Brian Belando's artwork is, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. So talk to us a little bit about how you guys came into contact with Brian and his artwork.
Yeah, I think, Will, you love this one.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Because, we were Mike Teener, who is over there or over with Bad Bug. He actually introduced us to Brian Belando, and he suggested that we take a look at his portfolio and that kind of thing. So we went and checked out his social media pages, that kind of thing, and we were really, really blown away. And I think one of the first things that we kind of talked about or questions that we had, or conversations that we had, is like, if we get this guy, like, this guy is really, really good, and we want to make sure that what we're writing is on par, on quality with his work. Right. So Brian is a key integral part of this, and has really helped us consistently step up our game. Not to mention, he's great to work with, and I mean, it's just like a wonderful collaborator.
Yeah. So one thing I do want to add is how, like Will said, how easy it is to work with Brian, but a lot of our inspiration for writing comes from Brian, which is really awesome, because Brian will draw stuff, and then we'll be like, oh, let's expand on this more. And then it gives us more freedom to be able to write the characters and to really just to work with them.
Yeah. So we're looking at the page here. You guys partnered with a couple of different people. We have Caleb Palmquist in the chat now. You guys did a crossover.
He's a celebrity
with Unicorn Vampire Hunter. And yeah, he's big time now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's always been a big deal.
So Caleb, thank you again. Can we go back to that print? Thank you for wanting to let us do this. We did another one with Tarmux. That one, of course, ended already with Tarmux, but we still have this going on for the last little bit. And these two genres, or not genres, these two stories just married together so well with the great work in the world that Caleb has built. It felt like it was just natural for Brian just to bring everything together. And of
Yeah.
course, we got Horace on the back of Edward too. You know.
Yeah.
He says I'm not a big deal.
Yeah.
You guys are the big
Unfortunately,
deal.
Caleb, you're the big deal.
Being modest.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Super cool. Yeah, this is a gorgeous thing here. Let me see. I lost my here we go view tab. Okay, boom. Let's keep going here. Look at these interior pages. Like, okay, you guys got to tell me. I know you've went all over the podcast world and talked to everybody, but you've never talked to me about this stuff. So I need to know why Pocus is in black and white.
So Caleb, I absolutely agree. It's ours as well. So the decision we made early, whenever we were talking colors with Jason, was we wanted it kind of a, well, would you say like a corpse bride feel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, we have the land of the living, and it's kind of bleak, and it's just black and white. I don't want to say bland because there is still life there in the drawings, but you guys know what I mean. Just real muted colors. And then anytime anything magic happens, we wanted a bright burst of color.
Yeah.
So whenever we go to hell, that was kind of one of those things where we got to really flip what we wanted. So hell is vibrant, beautiful, and bright, but Pocus is still in black and white because he doesn't have his soul. And we have we have Emily who's in color because she has her soul. So we thought that was kind of a really cool way to really flip that on its head a little bit.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's and I mean the Victorian aspects of it. I just feel like it's a great way to kind of have our cake and eat it too, because the Victorian aspects of it, like the black and white world, all of that is fun to like dream up and inhabit also, because I mean Alan and I are both big fans of classic horror films and things like that. So it really is, I mean, it's half and half, and then we get to this hellscape, and it's this it's this bright, vibrant, colorful world. So it's just been really fun to jump in between those two worlds and really compare and contrast, and it just keeps things very fresh and exciting, I think, for both of us writing it and also the hopefully the readers as well.
Right.
Fantastic. I love all these different covers. I'm going to go back to the first Brian Belondo cover here.
Yeah, so this one was illustrated by Brian, colored by Jason. I think this might be my favorite Brian one we have so
I
far.
think I might agree with you.
Yeah, or that we've revealed so far.
Yeah,
I should say. Ooh.
What does that mean?
So this, well, naturally, as we talked about before, whenever Pocus does make it to shops, it's going to have all new covers, and we are fortunate enough to know what those covers are.
So I want to ask about that. So does that mean all 4 of these different covers that you guys are offering in the Kickstarter, does that mean that they're all going to be only exclusive to this campaign?
Yeah.
Okay.
So all of our covers that you guys see on here are all just going to be Kickstarter exclusive covers.
Wow. So this is the only way to get. So you guys literally only have just probably about an hour now.
Not even that. What do we got? Not like 45 minutes, if that.
45 minutes. We have 45 minutes to back this, guys. So if you guys want these covers, look at this one. This is Mark Marvita.
Yeah, Mark Marvita, he's done work for us from issue 2, and actually this whole variant cover artist team, they did everything on issue 3 as well. So if you were a fan of their stuff there, and we just liked working with them, and we thought what they produced was awesome, we just kind of just brought them over back to this one.
Yeah. Super cool, yeah. And then,
I love Mark Marvita's covers too, because they remind me of like almost like classic movie posters.
That's what I was going to say. It's it's real choppy. I don't want to say choppy, but it's blocky.
Yeah,
it really gives that cool, like a lot of noir feel too.
We really hit the jackpot in the sense that like the artists that we're working with, the team we're working with, they instinctively understand and get that sort of classic I want to say like movie feel, or even maybe it's my theater background and this made me geek out about all this, but it's just that classic feel about it is just fantastic in the cover, and then even in Brian's design for like the Victorian world and that kind of thing. Great, it's just a great team.
And then you had to have a Kiki's Delivery Service cover, right? Just because.
I'm a big fan of this one too. Yeah, this one's
Super
so
cool.
much fun.
And this right here is the killer one, right? Everybody wants this one right here. The Kit Wallace cover.
Yeah. So whenever I got that, we decided immediately to not ruin it with our logo and with our words. So, and from where it's a variant cover, we can take a lot of liberties, right?
Yeah.
So this is it. This is the cover. There's nothing else to it. It doesn't need anything. I think what sold me on it was Horace chasing the butterfly.
Yeah, that's perfect. But that's seriously, don't lie to me. That is not the one that sold you on that. Literally, right here. This right here.
The demon.
This demon right here. And Pocus all day.
Yeah.
I mean, Horace sells me on everything. But this one, it's just everything about this cover right here.
It's
freaking crap.
Yeah,
like I don't think I've seen some really good Kit Wallace covers, but this is by far probably one of my favorites.
Really? Yeah, I'm a big fan of this. Like, obviously, it's like picking your favorite kid, right?
Yeah.
But I love Kit's issue 2 cover, because I think whenever I got that one in from him, I was just that was the one where everything's exploding out of Pocus's hat.
Yeah.
That one is very cool too.
Yeah,
that is really cool.
Yeah. That is a good one.
And that one reminds me of like that one. What was it? The cover of what's the guy's name? Holler from the X-Men, the Professor X's son.
I don't know. I'm bad with the comic books.
You guys know. Come on, Hive Mind. You guys know what I'm talking about with the things coming out of his head. Anyway, he's got the long, big hair. Anyway, but here we go. Here's the trade. This is the one. This is the money maker right here. Right?
I'm so excited for this.
I keep telling you. I need
Caleb
to.
said
there we go. Legion. There we go. Legion.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Caleb. You're freaking awesome.
See, we told you were amazing, Caleb.
This is why you're awesome.
Wow.
But you know that cover of I think I have it in my comic books too. Here we go. But this one right here, I think I'm gonna try to convince you guys later on, just for me to do once we have a big offering of Pocus, I want an omnibus of this, but it needs to be embossed.
Yeah. So that was actually what we talked about originally, to do that. But I think we then decided that an omnibus would be a better stance to actually get something like that, like something really perforated. And we already kind of have some ideas what we're going to do for the next trade paperback, and we're just very excited.
Yeah.
Look at it. Here we go. Sean Butler says, when the Pocus omnibus eventually comes, bring back the cover and have it just like we see.
Yeah.
Like a real.
Actually, what we need, Will, is just a Necronomicon.
I think so too.
Yeah, just cut up the middle and just do Necronomicon.
We'll get it wrapped in real human skin and
that's gonna be the real expensive one.
Well, it'll be expensive, but I mean, we know a guy. No.
He'll cut us a really good deal. What, Caleb?
Right.
Pocus Hocus 100 issues, Pocus Hocus forever. So it's funny that you say that, Caleb, because whenever Will and I were talking about this, we didn't know really what we were. I mean, we still don't really know what we're doing. We just kind of fake it till we make it, right? And we only pictured Pocus being 6 issues tops. But as obviously reception helps. But as we've been writing this thing, the world has just been naturally expanding.
Yeah.
And I think that's the cool part about it, because we're watching this project organically grow, and we're not forcing anything. Even the future arcs that we have planned, nothing seems. We haven't stopped and be like, is this too much? Like, it's just, I don't know. It just felt like a good natural progression.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
Awesome. Let's take a look at some more pages here while I hit my screen share once again.
And the trade paperback I'm very, very, excited about, because my introduction to the comics growing up, I mean, was, pretty much
Just trades.
as
Yep.
strange as this might sound, like,
I didn't even know what the word trade was.
yeah.
That's weird.
My introduction to comic books was through graphic novels, so I mean, to have almost something like that, just a collection like that is just really, like, I don't know, it's very flattering. So,
Super cool. And we have Grandma Chainsaw here. First couple of pages.
yeah, we're real excited about this.
Yeah, that's the good one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
they're all good. Listen. I really like Pocus. Pocus is like that one. You guys got a story there. Grandma Chainsaw is a fun, exciting one. I see where this one's gonna go to, but I understand why people love Grandma Chainsaw. It's just one of those fun ones.
It's just, the title. It's just it says it all.
Should we watch the trailer?
Yeah, don't even ask it. Yeah.
All right, let's watch the trailer. Here we go. Grandma Chainsaw. That's so cool. Sorry, I kept touching my headphones and it kept pausing the stupid video.
No, that's okay. We understand.
I'm like, oh no, it's pausing. Go, what the heck? But yes, this trailer's freaking awesome. That's creepy as heck. Listen, I know that you say that this is loosely based off of your grandmother, Alan. But
great grandma.
Great grandmother. That's scary.
No, she's awesome, man. Yeah,
No,
so it's funny because we, like I said, we named the character Hazel after my grandma, Hazel.
But I hope that this is just a love letter to her, and not
it is definitely
in a lot of ways. It's a love letter to Alan's great grandma, and then Evil Dead, among other things.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
All the 90s horror films, right? You got all.
Yeah. There's lots and lots of references to some. I mean, we even have an Exorcist 3 reference. Like, I mean, it's just all over the map. It's so much fun.
Yeah,
you guys had some stickers and some prints.
Yeah, so always, kids, remember, update your Kickstarter graphics after you hit your stretch goals. Don't be like us.
I know. They're not unlocked. They're locked, you guys. They're unlocked. And here's all the beautiful rewards right here. Gorgeous offerings here for you.
So and that's something that we've always kind of prided ourselves on, was we always want to make sure that the people who are new to the series coming in, it's accessible. And for the people who have been with us since the beginning or previous campaigns, we always want to make sure that there's something for them too, something new and something fun.
Yeah, and there's a lot of really cool stuff here. You guys look at this, $25 for a freaking trade paperback right here. Yeah, that's awesome.
I think, Will, what did we say the number was? If you combine all the pages of Pocus together, it's 104 pages.
That sounds about right.
It was so 104 pages for $25.
Yeah, it was between 104 and 112, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And then you guys got these gorgeous haul foils. Listen, I took over you guys' Kickstarter page one day because I had to create a mock-up of this metal cover of this. We're gonna show it here in a second, but you guys offer a trade paperback and a metal cover, and I had to and the holofoil cover as well, but I had to look at, so I made a mock-up, and this thing is freaking gorgeous as a metal cover.
Mhm.
I gotta tell you guys, it's
Yeah.
so cool looking.
That's kind of the we weren't really sure how the metal trade was going to go over, right? But it's been a hit. Like that's all I can really say about it. It's been an absolute hit.
Yeah,
That's
it's been a major hit. I'm gonna see if I can pull up the I know I have the mock-up somewhere. Just where did I put it?
I know you put
Here
it
it
in
is.
you put it in one of the updates too, I think.
I did. I put it in the update. Here we go. We're gonna share this for you guys really quick. And actually, I'm gonna upload it to the assets page here, so that we could show you guys what we're talking about. Because man, this thing is gorgeous, and you guys have to see what it looks like. As this, I don't know if you guys can hear my kid in the background.
Oh yeah,
singing.
definitely. It's all right. It just adds to the whole ambiance. Of it.
Yeah. The 2-year-old is in there singing to himself. So
I get it.
It's okay. Right, here we go. Look at this. Woo-hoo.
Man.
I gotta remove that so we can
That's
see this.
something
Now the stream just got a lot better. You don't have to see me.
You guys don't have to see Ellen.
Or I could try to
Let's
set
see.
it up to look like I'm holding it. God, this is really hard. This is a lot harder to do than what I thought it was going to.
This thing is freaking cool though. Like, here, me and Will can at least move to the side.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like
That thing is freaking cool. That thing is freaking cool looking. Like if you guys can see this, it's awesome, even in a freaking metal cover.
Yeah. Very, very cool.
That's the Instagram.
I would see that like in bookstores and be like, oh, who wrote this? I really want to read it. Oh, let's Pocus.
Yeah, right? Here we go. This right here. You have
The metals.
Metals.
Yeah.
All metals. All colors. All metals.
I think all of our Triangle of Truth people, I think they kind of went crazy for the metals.
Oh, really? They all bought metals? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I heard that there was a fight going on in that household.
Yeah, there was.
And then here we go. Here we got the kit metals. Oh man, that's you guys.
Oh man, that's yeah.
And then here we go. Can we get somebody who's gonna get every single metal?
It's so shiny.
It's
Yeah,
so
we decide
shiny.
like obviously it's an expensive tier, but
Mhm.
I mean, we wanted to go and just throw everything together because there are those collectors out there, and in case that was something that they wanted, it's a pretty hefty discounted rate for everything together.
Yeah, this is really cool. I listen. I demanded these guys send me every single metal cover as payment.
He did. Yeah, he didn't even want paid for anything. He just wanted.
I was
metal
like,
covers.
I just want metal covers. Just give me some metal. They're like, all right, cool. No, just kidding. And I really love how you guys do your add-ons. You guys have found a way to offer as much as possible for everybody, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at here we go. We got JL Draco. We have 30 minutes on our Kickstarter. JL is rating us. Thank you guys for the Draco Rado.
All right.
Everybody, thank you guys. Yuki, everybody's in the house. Here we go. I'm gonna put this up. How about while everybody's here, let's play the trailer.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do a update on this. So let's play the trailer to Pocus Hocus.
Pocus Hocus, the greatest magician the world has ever known. Such amazing feats, a captive audience. But it wasn't always so, was it? We had a deal, Mr. Hocus. Don't forget who made you.
We can just
Yeah.
we could probably just play that on loop. Right?
Yeah, look at this. Here we go. Caleb says he needs to get one of these really cool trailers. Very
Yeah,
yes, this trailer's
definitely.
really cool.
Yeah, I can give you Jared's information, man.
Yeah, very very
He'd
cool.
be more than happy
Okay.
to work with you.
This is where we're sitting at right here, guys. We are 28 minutes. We're at 269 backers, $9,925.
Bleh.
Oh,
Oh God, I want to throw up.
That's pretty freaking awesome.
It's so
That's
close. Oh,
but
no, now it's 27 minutes.
Okay.
Yes,
This is
Caleb.
awesome. Where did Alan go?
Oh,
Look at
no.
they cut Alan. Look at that, the hive.
Just for the record, I will say we are getting. Oh, there he is. Okay, I was going to say we're getting some crazy weather here in West Virginia. Some storms and all that.
Yeah, I just couldn't handle it. I had to leave the studio for a second.
He had to go puke, but it's a good puke, right? It's a good
no. Oh God,
it's got to be a good puke. Vampire Detective in Space.
Yeah, that book's awesome. I read issue 2, and it's
listen.
So
very very cool. Where are we? Okay, come on, guys. 27 minutes to go. Super cool. What are we gonna do here? Let's look at. You're right. It's like a telethon. Can we get somebody to back us? How much do we have left? I can't do math that fast.
75.
Alan, you're the math.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh yeah, Alan is the math.
Did you just want
all that?
Oh, basic math, dude. Yeah, see,
Listen,
Caleb even did it.
Listen, I didn't finish high school, so
Okay.
don't make fun of me, man. Come on.
I didn't. Yeah,
I do this for a living, dude. I tape wires together for a living. Come on, man. And I run this stuff. And I just yell at people and tell them to buy my wares. That's what I do for a living. Like,
not a bad gig.
All right, let's keep looking at it here. I'm gonna make everybody dizzy right here because we're gonna go back to where we left off. Okay. Sorry, everyone, because you guys could see that, and it's gonna make you those notes. Okay, here we go. Cover B, $12. We have cover C. I won't ask you guys which cover is your favorite because that's rude.
I mean, all of them, right?
Yeah, it's hard to choose. Very.
So this is that's a fun tier. The pick 2.
This one or which one?
Yeah, the pick 2, where you get to pick, obviously the main cover and then your favorite variant cover.
Listen, this is where you guys made me mad because I can't pick between.
That is a hard.
What's your favorite cover, Joey? Let's put you on the spot.
I'm not gonna tell you that because I don't want to be rude and put somebody out here. Because here we go. We got. Oh no, this guy's in the house. Why is he not on here? Why is he not here? He's in the chat, but he's not gonna be.
He's probably
on
soaking
camera.
in a bubble bath.
Probably.
Yeah, he's just on his cell phone.
Because he's, you know what, that guy's big time. You want to talk about big time?
Yeah.
Dave Lentz is big time because he's on every single book that you guys can imagine.
Yes.
I think if you like at this point you ask him like here we go. Oh look, here we go. Caleb, be my teacher.
Oh man,
he teaches GEDs. Come on, be my teacher.
Yeah.
But I think what we need to do is we need to get Dave on here. If he's in the chat, he can be on the thing.
Oh no, dude! Dave was probably never left a chat so fast in his whole life.
He's gone. He's not there anymore. Yep. He's totally not there anymore.
No, but we're very lucky to have Dave. And if anyone in the chat has worked with him, I know Caleb has. He is. He's wise beyond his years and very harsh, but that's what is needed. Very cool. Look,
here, this is cool. You guys have some really cool T-shirts. I got to tell you guys a little bit about these shirts here. You guys sent me over some mock-ups, and you guys tasked me to kind of create this stuff here for you. And you know what I had to do with these things because. So the files that you guys sent me weren't working very well. So I had to grab the original file that you guys had from Brian, and I had to recreate the magician one. And I had to like do some negatives and do all these different things to actually make it look really good.
That was oh my gosh. Intentional, by the way.
Yeah, we want to try to get you to test your merit.
You know what? Yeah. I had a feeling because that's what Dave said. He's like, you know, you better prove yourself here, Joey. You better freaking prove yourself or you're not getting paid. Oh no! Get in this chat right now. He says, "I really wanted to report that comment, Caleb, except that's true." This one right here, Dave is the reason we all know a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dave was actually the
Sure.
one who introduced, I think, Jay to Pocus.
He is
Probably
actually
Caleb
the
too.
one.
Actually, no, I think everyone that's in chat, Dave probably introduced them to
Probably
Pocus.
he introduced
Yep.
us.
Dave was just sending out our PDFs to everybody.
He and what's funny is Dave actually introduced me to Caleb, and I had Caleb
okay, cool.
on the show. So that's like Dave is on everybody's everything, and he connects everybody. He is the glue to like indie comics right now.
Mhm.
Now let's all stop talking about Dave because we don't need to do
Oh
that.
yeah,
Right?
he's not even here.
Right? He's not even here. We're talking about him. Gosh, like he just jumped in so that he can get talked about. Jay Burns, thank you. You're awesome, dude. I appreciate that. Dave weaseled his way into my work and made himself indispensable.
See, he does that. Yeah, he just kind of forces his way in, and then boom.
But yeah, let's talk about Caleb some more and no more Dave talk.
Yeah, let's go and just pull up the Unicorn Vampire Hunter page.
And let's sell that.
And show everyone how much better it's doing. Because
there we go, the whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah, I think Caleb needs some support over there, guys.
So he needs some support.
Yeah.
The whole kit and caboodle right here. This is one of my favorite tiers. I'm not gonna say which book is my favorite, but I would, if I had $45 right now, I'd buy this because this is awesome.
Yeah.
Right.
I think we started doing this on the last campaign, and we're going to do it on the Grandma Chainsaw campaign as well. Yeah, it's just we love Kit's artwork. He's done a lot for us, and he's a very busy man.
Yes.
So we appreciate just even him taking the time to do anything for us. And we've shown off a little bit of the Grandma Chainsaw trailers, Lord, the variant cover that he's done, and it's always just top caliber.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I see it every day, and I'm like, whoo, this thing is awesome. Here we go. We got Caleb says, Kit, this campaign making me want to steal Kit. Oh, you guys better watch out. You don't need to steal him. He's just like Dave. He's on everything.
Yeah.
Here we go. If we were playing a drinking game for how often Dave's name was been said, we'd all be drunk.
It's true. I am playing a drinking game, actually. No, I'm not. It's water. But yeah.
I think between Caleb, between Dave and Kit, I think we'd all be drunk, right? With all the stuff that they do and all the things that we say about them. Here we go into the t-shirts. Awesome. I love those. Here's all the covers here. Metal trade. Here's the metal trade. And we saw a little bit of the metal trade. Listen, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a metal trade paperback. What made you guys do this?
Stupidity. I don't
or being a genius.
Or genius. Yeah. Well, there you go. Innovation.
Yeah.
That was one of the feedbacks that we got from the previous campaigns was not so much people want knickknacks or like cool items like that, but from us, what they were wanting to know was more about collectible covers. So another way for us to do that was to make chromium covers or to simply just make metal covers. And we tried to really take that feedback, and then we just said, you know what, let's make a metal trade paperback cover. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here we go. You guys wanted a quick update on Unicorn Vampire Hunter. They are sitting at $3.99 backers, 13 days to go, and I don't even want to say this number.
Say it. It's awesome. I'm so proud of Caleb, man.
And seriously.
Yeah.
21K. You're almost
Caleb.
At 22K. You're at 21,905. You're almost at 22K.
That's awesome.
Woo! That's awesome. 15 days to go. You're gonna kill it. You're already killing it.
Yeah, good job, Caleb. Well deserved.
Super cool. Wow. Now, back this at 125. No, just kidding. Here we go. Pretty freaking cool. Look at this one. All four Philando covers in the metal offering.
That's
What? This is freaking cool.
it is.
And you guys freaking made them look like rainbow colors.
Yeah.
That's great. The so shiny here, but we were here. This is where we left off. Here we go. This is we didn't talk enough about Dave. This is Dave's first
Dave's
writing
first comic book. Yeah, him
comic
and
book.
Mike Teener. They
This is
threw
pretty
this
cool.
they
And it
threw
looks
this
like a
together.
blast.
I love the premise.
Yeah.
So
No,
much.
we're not gonna give everybody the synopsis because he's not here.
No, Dave's always here in spirit.
No, give it to him. Give him the log line.
So, God, I hate how good this premise is. Like, it makes me
Right?
not even want to say it. It makes me angry.
Hey, but listen, you and I are working on one that has a really good premise like this too.
Yep. So, this book is about an Asgardian rock band that is kicked out of Asgard because they hate their music. And they go to the only place that will like it, which is Midgard, Earth. And eventually they have to save all the 9 realms for the Great Bummer. And it's
That's awesome.
God, yeah. It's just too good.
So
Very
whose
cool.
idea was it? Oh wait, Dave, you're not here to tell me. Forget you. I'm not going to ask those questions.
Yeah.
17 minutes left.
We're getting close.
are-
It's gonna
we
be down to the
are
wire,
On
isn't
the
it?
wire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
down to the wire. 9925.
16
Come
minutes
on,
now.
everybody.
Oh God.
Come on, guys. Come on, everybody. We're still sitting at the same number. Come on. We got to get going. I'm still cool with this number. This number.
Yeah, no, this is
Oh, yeah,
this
yeah.
campaign, no matter what happens by the end of the stream,
You guys are all freaking awesome. Yeah.
this campaign's just been unreal.
Horace Ashcan add-on.
Oh,
we
Kit
go.
Wallace. Oh, so Will,
Black and
talk
white.
about this. This will probably take up the rest of the 15 minutes we have.
It
So,
might.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say earlier that I had actually pulled out the I pulled out the black and white illustrated version of issue 3. I was looking through it the other day, just like, straight illustrations, black and white. I'm a huge fan of it. I mean, I guess I don't really have to say too much of the, I probably guessed by the poster behind me. I'm a huge fan of black and white, films, especially silent films.
Mhm.
And it's just really cool to, to have this because it reminds me of like, an old silent movie. And just being able to flip through it and really appreciate the artwork that Brian's done as it, as a standalone thing. It's got, again, I love the classics, so it's got a very classic feel to it. And I just, I mean, when we first talked about this idea, it kind of, on paper kind of sounds like, well, I'm not sure if we, want to do that or will this be popular? Will people, go for it? And then of course we did it and looking at it, it's fantastic. It's steadily become one of my favorite add-ons that we do, and so it's just a really great way to appreciate Brian's artwork and just the his aesthetic and his vision and that kind of thing. So
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Let's see what else we got here. You guys have, there's the t-shirt, just the t-shirt.
Okay, let's stop on that one for a second.
Sure.
That's it. I just want to look at it. Yeah.
I wear this t-shirt every day if I could.
So this one is new, obviously, because we did the kit. Will, did we had the kit one on the second campaign? Is that when we started it?
For the
horse t-shirt.
Yeah, it was the second campaign that we had the pink bunny. Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this one is absolutely awesome.
Mhm.
We wanted a tarot card design at the beginning, and of course, who else were we going to ask? We asked Brian, and Brian absolutely delivered. So, Will, I sent you a page yesterday
Mhm.
because the comic's almost done.
Yes.
This actually has some foreshadowing in it.
hmm
I don't know if you see it now.
I do.
So there's something that happens at the end of issue 4, and this T-shirt shows us something really cool that
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
It's a really cool nod to the ending of issue 4.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I don't know if
That's
Brian
very
planned it that way or if it just so happened, but
It was planned. 100%.
Dude,
Yeah.
knowing Brian,
It was
he's probably
calculated.
like for real. Brian's
That's
very
very cool.
meticulous in his work.
He is. In all
Yeah.
seriousness, yeah, he's very a very meticulous illustrator. So yeah, that's probably so.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and then of course he included Horace's head on there too, because we can't have a T-shirt without Horace in it somewhere, right?
And I'm getting almost like some Donnie Darko vibes from that.
Mhm, I was gonna say.
Yes.
And I think maybe that was also intentional because Brian is also really good with referencing his influences and things like that. We're so lucky to have.
Oh, dude, yeah.
That's Brian,
Brian,
that's awesome.
if you're listening, if you're watching the VOD or listening in chat, or we love you and thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Looking
he's
at that,
kills
if
it.
that is a Donnie Darko reference, when we're writing Grandma Chainsaw, I almost feel bad for insulting his intelligence by mentioning, oh, by the way, Brian, we want to do a reference to Texas Chainsaw here,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, please, it's like I already don't have
Yeah,
to. explain that.
so it's really funny because when Brian sent back one of the pages for Grandma Chainsaw, I didn't even catch on the subtle references that he threw in.
Yeah,
Our main character,
cool.
he has a T-shirt on that has a 74 on it, and
yeah,
I didn't catch it. That was the year Texas Chainsaw Massacre came out.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I love when your artists throw in Easter eggs and stuff
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
See, Brian's
Very
better
cool.
at this than we are.
Yeah,
And we I don't even know why we're here anymore, Will.
yeah. I don't either.
Yeah.
I mean, all you need is the black and white illustrated
Mhm.
versions of the comic. I mean that
Yep.
in and of itself is just a great I want to say great read.
And you guys always got to have these really cool add-ons. Do you
Yep.
guys have any? Are these all gone?
I think we have one left. I think.
One left. Wow.
Mhm.
Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
Sadie Lane has made. She's made like her crafts for us for the last 3 campaigns that we've had, and she's awesome.
She is
with how
awesome.
crafty she is, and the ways that she makes this stuff, and the quality that she produces too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah,
And
thank
then
you. It's
Hall of Foil trade.
Mhm.
We got 11 minutes.
Whew.
11 minutes, and then here's the medals. Jay is getting sentimental. Hold on. What is Jay saying? Jay
no.
says, I'm so glad you all took a chance and made this book.
Oh, man.
It's wonderful, and honestly, the whole team are just some of the greatest dudes you could know.
Aw.
Yeah, dude, that's,
Has he met Dave?
He's gonna make me sentimental.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'll start tearing up.
Listen,
Thank
this
you.
is
I
Jay,
just wanna
Jay
say
has
thank
been like a super fan.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to Jay and all those guys.
Mhm.
We owe them so much. I mean, they are.
Yeah,
They're
and
number
somehow Jenna put up with me for an hour the other day. It was just a solo stream, so
Yeah.
shout out
Jay's
to
wife,
Jenna.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do an amazing job over there at the EXP.
And they're like they are so supportive of it. Even when I we'll post something on social media that's not about Pocus Hocus or something, else creatively that's going on. They they like it. They share it. They comment on it. I mean, they're a great team of people.
Pretty freaking cool. And look at these guys. Look at these guys. Here's Brian
Oh, man.
Bellondo.
Oh yeah.
And then Jason's colors
Oh, so
killed it on this.
I don't think we've talked enough about Jason.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, let's talk about
Yeah.
Jason.
So can we go back up to the preview pages?
Yeah. Of which one? Of the yes.
Yeah,
Of the
campaign. Mhm.
Let's pull it back up. Let's go all the way there, all the way at the top. Sorry guys, if you guys are gonna get sick. There we go.
Hey guys, we're at 10K.
What's that?
We're at 10K.
Are you serious?
According to I just refreshed.
Oh, 10K.
We're at 10K.
9 minutes to go. 270 Packers.
Oh man.
No one.
Whoa!
Cancel.
Good job, you guys.
No one cancel. We're not out of the woods yet, guys.
You guys did it. Good
Oh,
job.
man.
Congrats,
Oh, man.
guys. You guys did it. Freaking awesome.
Unbelievable.
Good job. Good job.
I don't have words at this point.
Pretty freaking awesome, guys.
Oh my God.
Thank you. I mean,
guys,
from the bottom of our hearts, thank you.
Pretty freaking awesome.
That is a major milestone.
Yeah,
Thank you.
freaking cool.
Is this a bad time to tell them that we haven't even started on this book yet?
No, no, don't say that. That's not true.
Oh, no,
That is
it's
not
almost
true.
done.
No,
It's almost done.
actually, we're farther along in
Yeah,
issue
yeah,
4.
tell-
I mean,
yeah.
like we are like way ahead of even
Yeah.
previous campaigns that we've done. Like
Yeah,
issue
this
4
one
is
this one
like,
will be done before you know it. That
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
probably in a week.
yeah,
God,
Yeah,
this
no,
one.
yeah, you guys are actually please let them know you guys are literally just a handful of pages away from being done.
Not
with
even that.
issue 4.
Like we already have all the concepts done. Everything's done. The Brian literally just has 3 pages left, and we're done.
Wow, 3 pages left of issue
Yeah,
4.
it's a 28-page comic. It's pretty big.
Pretty
And we're already 10 pages into Grandma Chainsaw. So
Wow.
like we're moving very far ahead of schedule on a lot of
yes,
stuff. Yeah.
yes.
That's awesome.
And-
That's fantastic. That's where you want to be.
Something we've mentioned in other interviews too, and I feel like it just bears repeating, especially like in the final few minutes of the campaign, is the people who the amazing fans who backed this. I just want to let them know what they have to look forward to, because like Alan and I have talked on a few different occasions, and we like to very lovingly refer to this as our Guillermo del Toro issue. There's so much new there's so many new creations, and I'm gonna bite my tongue after saying that, 'cause I'll keep going, and then I'll give away spoilers, and we don't want to do that. But like it really is like just a great, a really solid issue, and it takes the story, the characters, everything into a lot of really new directions. So yeah, I'm so excited right now. Like my mind is blown. Incredible.
Sean Butler says, "Y'all want my card info now for Grandma Chainsaw and all the other company books?"
Yeah,
Yes, we'll
don't
take
yeah,
that
don't
very
even
soon.
yeah, don't even worry about backing it. We're just gonna take your money.
Yes.
Yeah. There it is, dude. This is pretty freaking awesome. And Caleb says it's not about the size of the ship; it's the size. It's the motion of the ocean.
Yeah.
Pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, and listen, the motion of the ocean that surrounds Pocus Hocus is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Everybody loves this stuff. They are always talking about how cool you guys are and how awesome it is to back this stuff. Like, you guys have been amazing to work with. Just coming on and just hanging out with you guys. Listen, I'm just riding coattails here, and it's been a lot of fun hanging out with you guys.
Oh,
Yeah, it's been great being able to do. You mentioned earlier that it was like a telethon. I mean, that's kind of I've always kind of wanted to do.
You guys are at $10,000, $100.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay.
What?
Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah, pretty freaking awesome.
Yes.
Super cool. 5 minutes to go. Let's tell everybody about Jason's coloring. Like you were gonna talk.
Yeah, we got to get back to that. Yeah.
Alan, that's you.
I don't have. I'm speechless right now.
He's speechless, choked up. It's fine. That's absolutely fine, because listen, I'll talk to you guys about these colors. I don't know I don't know the background stuff, but this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
When I was like, I posted this page right here on Twitter, and people thought it was my work, and I'm like, no, this is the talented Brian Belando and Jason colors. Like, this is not me. I'm just peddling this stuff. That's what I'll do here. But no, this is pretty.
Okay, I'm ready to talk
awesome.
about it now. Okay, I've composed myself.
I am too. You want to go?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
Okay.
start it. So,
Okay.
what Jason did here was kind of elevate a concept that it's weird how this happened. We had a concept that was inspired by a Brian drawing. Then the Brian drawing, we mutated it to fit to our world and to our story. Then it went back to Brian, who made it work for the aesthetic of Pocus. Then it went to Jason, who then elevated it and had another idea behind it. And then it went to Dave, who then just blew it out with the water, and then it made us look stupid by the end of it. So the concept was we liked the idea of this figure, beautiful figure, showing up and then it's something that it's not. It's actually being controlled by something else, kind of like a puppet was the original idea. It was a tree monster puppet, and like I said, that was inspired by a Brian drawing. Then Brian fixed it up, and then it got sent to Jason. And the coloring that Jason put on the page before this one, he gave it an anglerfish feel. And I love that so much because it's beautiful, it's bright, it's white, and you don't really see that a lot here. It's glowing to try to entice you, and then you go, and then it's the evil underneath. And I just thought that was so cool.
Yeah.
And it's a little dull here when you got the evil underneath, which is I didn't notice that just until now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And I've been looking at this for the last 2 months, guys.
Yeah.
There's Jason has single-handedly, I think, really made me appreciate shading and color in ways that I hadn't before.
And here it even gets even more bleak the more that this evil comes out. Oh,
it's like
man.
It's right, yeah. I mean, it's so intricate and so detailed.
Yeah, listen. So if you guys notice on here for the eagle eyes, right? If you scroll down, it just says part of page. I don't remember what it is. Page 11.
Part of page 11. Yeah.
Yeah. So it says part of page 11. The rest of that page is awesome, but page 12 and 13.
Oh, where's it at? Give it to me. It's not.
It's we're very excited.
Yeah.
For what very people are about to
see. For some future videos.
We are coming down to the 2-minute mark, guys.
Oh no.
2-minute mark. We have someone asking if Alan proved to me that Will is real.
Hey, Will, let Chris know you're not being held against your will. He was the one where you couldn't unfortunately make the podcast because Will he just had a bout with COVID.
Yeah, I did.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I am definitely being held at gunpoint. So that is send help, please.
Yeah.
I'm totally real. It's
totally real. That sounds like something a fake person would say.
I'm a real boy.
Yeah.
I mean, right. That sounds exactly like something a fake person would say. I'm just digging myself deeper into a ditch. No, I was MIA because what happened was for a brief period of time, because we were doing Misery and that, I mean, as awesome as that was, it took up a lot of my time. And then right in the middle of that, I got COVID. And it just...
And we're also launching a Kickstarter campaign. And it's just...
Yes.
Yeah. And I explained that I think I even explained it on Chris's episode for Play Comics that...
Got 30 seconds to go, guys. 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, that everyone's just kind of seen me. And there was other stuff that we were trying to get both of us on. And it unfortunately didn't work out. So we're hoping, with Grandma Chainsaw and Pocus 5 or 2-1, however you want to look at it, that you'll see more of both of us together.
Yes. Super cool. Oh, thanks, Sean. I agreed, and I think with it, to my knowledge, I do not have a play going on for any time in the future. So when Grandma Chainsaw and all of that gets up and going, I should be a little bit more present in the interviews and things like that. So, which I'm looking forward to. Thanks, Jay. Thanks. Thank you for all of your help and support. This has been. I mean, I'm still like. You can probably tell that I'm still real. Like I'm still trying to.
Here we go. Congrats, everybody! Look at here. I'm gonna put this up there. Woo! Look at there it is.
Man, oh man,
it's over.
There we go.
Oh jeez.
Here it is.
Wild stuff.
Wild.
Wow, you guys. Okay, numbers. Where we at? Where do we land? We are at
271 backers.
271 backers, $10,000, $100.
So that the most important part, the growth from the 271 backers.
Very cool.
Each campaign we have gain backers, which is what everyone wants.
Yeah.
And we ended with 234 backers last time. So we had a gain of 37 this time. So that's awesome.
Wow. Very cool. Very cool. Everybody's campaign done. $10K.
This means I can stop refreshing Kickstarter every 5 seconds.
God. You can finally take a break, 10K 100. Congrats, guys. And what's cool is you guys, now that this campaign is over, everybody who backed this campaign and Oneshi Press's campaign, they get a print. And Unicorn Vampire Hunter, they get a print. Very, very cool. Exciting, guys. This has been very exciting. I gotta tell you guys, your campaign and the Oneshi campaign is the first one that I have ever been part of, and I want to thank you guys for allowing me to come aboard and help you guys and create some hype around this, man.
Oh yeah,
like
man.
This was so fun for me, and now I could honestly say Alan and Will, and I don't know about that Dave guy. That guy's always whatever. But Alan and Will, I can honestly say that you guys have become friends, very, very cool friends, and thank you guys for allowing me to do this. And listen, if this campaign wasn't successful, at least I gained some friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as far as looking at it from your perspective, you have the hard part. I mean, like I've never been never had like a mind for marketing and promotion and things like that, as I'm definitely on the creative side of things. And you've just killed it, man. I mean, absolutely every day. It
took a lot off of us, and we mean that in the best way possible.
Yeah, yeah. Trust me, guys. Misery and COVID, I need it. So yeah,
it was fun, talking with you guys, biting nails with you guys, listening to all the cool podcasts that you guys were on and watching and being involved and listen, I've always heard from friends like our pals JL and Lindsay over here. They've run so many campaigns, and I've always they're always like, oh my gosh, like biting nails, and I've just never felt that. I felt it.
Yeah.
And now I know what you guys go through.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
I mean, it's always, for me, I always feel it like right in the last couple days of the campaign or the last few hours, but with this one especially, I mean, for obvious reasons, it's been awesome.
With Kickstarter, it's just the nature of the beast, right?
Yeah.
Like days are unpredictable, but your first 2 or 3 days, that's the important ones. And then your last 2 days, those are the important ones. And everything in the middle is you don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
Yeah.
You hit the
JL says
slump,
he says it's intense and addictive.
Can't wait to do it again in a couple months.
Right.
Well, give everybody an update on where we are at and what's coming next from you guys.
Yeah, so production-wise, Pocus 4 is very close to completion. We're hoping to have everything ordered and in-house. Depending on the paper shortage, obviously that's why we try to always work ahead. It's just so we can always prep for the worst. We're hoping to have everything done and shipped out by next month. And then we're going to launch Grandma Chainsaw probably end of September.
Okay.
Yep,
cool.
That thing is Grandma Chainsaw. We're already building the Kickstarter campaign for it now. Thank you, Joey. And we got some really cool and fun items. Joey, you got a chance to see one of them the other day.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a lot of really fun and exciting stuff coming up. So I hope everyone stays tuned.
Yeah, we're gonna do some fun stuff with this next campaign. We're gonna go a little tactile with some of the marketing. You guys it's gonna be very, very cool. We're gonna do something interesting. I don't know.
Great.
I don't know what.
Well, I mean, that's what you want to hear when it's a horror comic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody will be getting hurt. I promise. We will try to stay safe.
There will be blood, but
there will be blood. There will be
not ours. Not ours.
There will be blood, there will be chainsaws, and there will be grandmas.
Yeah.
That much I can promise you.
Absolutely.
Super cool. This is a lot of fun. I'm excited for everybody to get these books. Very, very cool. So the next thing is we get this thing into production and then distribution, right?
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah. Super, super cool. And then we move on to some promotion for some next stuff. You guys have already been seeing some of the people who are connected to the Grandma Chainsaw Kickstarter posting some of their stuff out because they're excited for it too.
Yeah, we got
very cool.
Will, we sent you the print that Anicio is going to have and his stickers that he made for
Very cool.
the Grandma Chainsaw.
Yeah, it's so cool. You guys are going to be very, very excited. All right, guys, let's wrap this up because I know you guys got to get home. Will's got to go practice some lines for the next cool play that he's going to do.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're doing it's going to be Pet Cemetery, the musical.
No, that's a great idea, Alan.
Dude.
That's we could do like the Talisman, like Angels in America style, have like 2 nights and it's like 4 hours each night. That'd be cool.
There you go. I love that. Here we go. We got some last things here. Just let us know how we can help. We will, definitely. And Jenna just yelled, stickers!
we do have plenty of those.
Yep.
Yes.
Plenty of stickers. Super cool. The next one, I'm gonna get these guys to do some really cool stuff, guys. So I promise we're gonna have to do a really fun campaign for you guys. That's at least we can promise that it'll be a fun campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it will be.
Super cool. All right, you guys, thanks a lot for hanging out with us. Thanks for backing. You guys are all freaking fantastic.
Yeah.
Let us know how you guys enjoy the book when you guys get them. We
Please
want to
do,
see your
yeah.
pictures.
Yep.
Send pictures. Tag us all in them. Let us know. We will be doing updates here periodically, and so keep an eye on your inboxes. And freaking crap, guys! 10K. Holy crap! 10. You guys went $100 over.
I mean,
like, tell your cats. We will. Thanks, Chris. We will.
Yeah.
And another thing that I want to add before we all part ways for 5 minutes before we all probably start talking again.
Yeah.
And before it actually sinks in what just happened.
Right.
Obviously, when it comes to this stuff, it goes deeper than just donations. Like, thank you everyone that just even shares the project out. We know times suck right now. Everything's hard. Everything's expensive. So even a share, it goes way further than you understand. So thank you everyone for even just giving us your attention.
Absolutely.
Listen, these last like 3 to 5 hours, like I was going crazy, like going nuts, like finding all my resources, trying to find and hustle. Like, can you guys share this out? And finally, I got some really good big people to push stuff out, and I gave us that big push. And thank you guys, thank you JL and all his people who rated us. You guys are fantastic. You guys also helped us out doing that stuff too. Jay and Sean and Jenna, everybody at the EXP, everybody who Alan and Will podcasted with. You guys are all part of this freaking amazing circle of awesomeness. You guys are fantastic. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
And you guys still have time to go check out Unicorn Vampire Hunter, right?
Yeah,
that one's still going. So check
Caleb's
that one
got
out.
a lot of time to go, and he is just unstoppable with this.
Yeah, 13, 14 days left. So make sure you guys go and checking that one out because those guys are awesome. Dave is a part of that project too. So support Dave and Caleb. They do amazing stuff. Keep an eye out for all their stuff too. If you guys aren't following them on social media, please. Can you guys please let everybody know where you guys are on social media?
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at Chaps of Fury. And like always, follow us on Kickstarter. That's one of the best ways to keep up to date with everything. And any direct questions that you just want to pick our brain about or anything, reach out to any one of us. And then we also have Pocus Hocus Comic at gmail.com.
Yes.
Will.
My Instagram handle is willrad82. If you want to add me on Instagram. And my if you're interested in checking out any of my film work, it's vimeo.com/willrad.
And hey, Will's still alive.
I made it through COVID. Eggs, so
And definitely, and if you guys are looking to interview any of these gentlemen, please you guys can reach out to me at info@geekcollective.net and say I want to talk to Pocus Hocus. Or I
don't know why they would want.
I don't know why they would talk.
Yeah,
but I want to talk to the team. on Pocus Hocus. That's
He's
where I was
probably
going with it.
drunk somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
only from from the page to the viewer, not a literal.
Definitely. If you guys want to talk to Will, Alan, or anybody on the team, please reach out to me at info@geekcollective.net, and I can get you guys in contact with them, and we'll get you guys on some cool stuff.
Yep.
Pretty cool. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me right here on the Geek Collective. It's been a pleasure, Alan and Will. Thank you guys.
All right. Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.